So you've been involved in an accident and you're injured. Are you wondering to yourself, oh my goodness, how much is hiring an attorney going to cost me? The great thing about doing personal injury work is that we do these cases on a contingency fee. A contingency fee just means that we don't get paid, so you don't pay us as your attorney anything until we finish the case and we get the money from the insurance company. When we sit down and meet for the very first time, we don't charge you anything to sit down and meet with us. In fact, we don't charge you anything throughout the entire process. You will never pay us a penny out of your own pocket. There are costs that sometimes are associated with your case. So for example, when we request medical records or billing records from your insurance company or from the hospital, they will oftentimes charge a fee. We pay that fee out of our own pocket. So once again, you will never pay a penny out of your pocket to help with your case. Like I said, with contingency fee cases, you're never going to pay a penny out of your own pocket. So you may be asking yourself, well, how does a contingency fee case work? So a contingency fee just means that us getting paid is contingent, or it depends on whether or not we get money from the insurance company. So the standard fee or the contingency fee is 1/3 for the attorney, and that is how we get paid. So when we settle with the insurance company, that's when we get our money and you get your money. Another question you may be asking yourself are there any hidden costs? You know, are you going to get to the end of things and then you're going to tell me, oh, by the way, you owe us $5,000 for sitting down with you and meeting in our conference room or something like that? There are no hidden costs. There are costs, more costs as your case goes along. So for example, once we file a lawsuit, there is the cost of filing the lawsuit. There's the cost of serving the papers on the person who caused the accident. Sometimes there are costs associated with depositions or experts. Once again, like I said, we cover all those costs up front. Because it's a contingency fee case and we don't get paid until the case settles and we get your money, we don't recover those costs that we have fronted until the very end of the case. So if we settle your case, we take off the top just those costs that we've paid that are actually out of pocket, and then we get to our 1/3 contingency fee and you get the rest. Finally, the reason why I love contingency fee cases is it allows you as our client to focus on getting better. You're not sitting there worrying about, oh no, where am I going to come up with the money to pay my attorney while you can't work because you're too injured to go back to work, or you're struggling with paying medical bills. I love doing personal injury work because we are here to help you. We want you to get better. We want you to focus on your medical recovery, and we will handle the rest of it, the legal side of it, the financial side of it. So if you are injured in an accident and it's not your fault, we would love to help you. Thanks, and we'll see you on the next video.